Once feedback arrives, we move into the refine stage. This is where we polish the chart so it communicates clearly and looks professional. One piece of feedback mentioned it might be good to add some clarity to the hierarchy of the team. A simple way to add clarity is through color. To do this, I'll select a card, go to the Properties bar, and choose a fill color. For example, I'll assign green to senior managers, red to managers, yellow to individual contributors. I'll hold my Shift key to select them all at the same time. And I'll leave the proposed new role white. As you choose fill colors, make sure there is high contrast between the fill color and the text color for readability. Here we have high contrast between a light background and a dark text. To make sure viewers understand the color code, I'll drag a diagram key onto the canvas, update the labels, add an item, add the corresponding colors, and position it neatly along the side. Next, we'll make some adjustments for visual consistency. For example, some of the cards are different sizes. I'll hold Shift again and select each one. I'll right-click on the card that is the size I want all of the cards to be and choose Match Size, Width and Height. Now, to make sure the org chart is easy to read and to make it more obvious that these are two different teams, I'm going to separate them a bit by adjusting the spacing. To do this, I'll select the org chart container, layout style, and tweak the spacing to provide a bit more visual distance between these two teams. If your organization has a specific format for visualizing individual employees, you can also go to Shape Style and adjust the look of the cards if needed. As a glimpse into the potential of this org chart, I could also surface employee information using conditional formatting. Conditional formatting takes your org chart from a static diagram to a dynamic, data-driven tool. Instead of manually changing colors or adding symbols, Lucid does the work for you, automatically surfacing insights based on the data you import into the diagram. It's one of the most powerful ways to uncover trends and gaps at a glance. If you'd like to go deeper, explore our conditional formatting videos or check out the Intelligent Diagramming Pathway for a full walkthrough of how this feature brings your data to life. When our chart is ready to be sent to leadership for the official proposal, I'll remove any notes that were just for my teammates, and I'll record a new video specifically for this audience of stakeholders. Then I'll return to the document status and update it to pending review. I'll change the share permissions to comment only so decision makers can see the proposal and leave comments without accidentally making changes. And last but not least, from my Lucid homepage, I'll move the file into my team so it's properly stored and accessible. And that's it. Using the Lucid way, draft, share, and refine, we created a clear, collaborative org chart. Remember, org charts and Lucidchart aren't one and done. Anytime your team evolves, return to this framework to keep the chart accurate and useful.